Jesus' baptism. When Jesus submitted himself to John for baptism, it was not to repent or to be cleansed of sin. He was simply fitting in with the rest of the devout Jews who were mostly getting baptized as a just-in-case measure, as in just in case they were wrong and had sinned without knowing it. The Jews believed that a person's sins could curse the nation and that they could be passed on to their children. So when John started to tell people to repent before the wrath of God, they took it seriously and were baptized even if they did not think that they had done anything wrong. When Jesus submitted himself for baptism, he had mastered the mortal goal of perfecting identification with his thought adjuster, the Spirit of God living in his mind. He was then, in all ways, a perfected mortal of the evolutionary worlds of time and space. Normally, this is when the mature personality fuses with a divine adjuster to become a new eternal soul. But with Jesus, the moment that John put his hand on Jesus to baptize him, Jesus' thought adjuster left his soul and went to Divinington, just to return a few moments later as a personalized adjuster and the chief of his kind throughout the entire local universe of Nebadon. Jesus' adjuster returning to his soul was the spirit apparition that Jesus, John, Jude, and James saw above his head when he was baptized, and that said, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." After Jesus' personalized adjuster had spoken, all was silent. Then Jesus, looking up to a nearby adjuster, prayed, "My Father, who reigns in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth, even as it is in heaven." When Jesus prayed, the heavens opened. The Son of Man saw the personalized adjuster's vision of him as a Son of God, like he was before he came to earth, and he would be after he leaves. Of the four of them in the water, only Jesus saw this heavenly sight. Jesus was almost 31 and a half years old when he was baptized. While Luke says that Jesus was baptized in the 15th year of the reign of Tiberius Caesar, which would be AD 29, since Augustus died in AD 14, it should be recalled that Tiberius was co-emperor with Augustus for 2.5 years before Augustus died, having had coins struck in his honor in October AD 11. The 15th year of his actual rule was therefore this very year of AD 26, that of Jesus' baptism. This was also the year that Pontius Pilate began his rule as governor of Judea.